Hello Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. This is for earth signs. This is a general reading. My name's Serenity. Let's see what message is coming through for earth signs. Happy birthday Virgo. Wow. You've got here, God is your source here. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. And your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share here, earth signs. Bottom of the deck, you've got positivity, faithfulness, faith and optimism. Because some of you, you're thinking very negative, okay? You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectation and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. So no matter how it looks around you right now, keep faith that things are going to be going good here, earth signs. Okay? So God is your source here. Okay? You'll get your finance and abundance from God, not from man. Okay? This is for Virgos, Capricorn and Taurus. For some of you though, there's bountiful nature, there's cooperation instead of competition, and it's take divinely guided chance here. For bountiful nature, you've got spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk, a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness, because you are an earth sign. You need a bond with nature here, okay? And for some of you, you got cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you here, earth signs. There's no need to compete, as there's abundance for all. You have the complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything here, okay? As long as you've got somebody who on the same page as you, and that you're in agreement and you're working towards the same goals, okay? You can accomplish anything here, especially if God's on your side. Now for some of you, it's telling you to take a divinely guided chance here, because all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. And you're ready to follow your divine guidance right now to new territories for new territories. That's some of you. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and meaningful opportunities. So some of you are going to have to let go or let God. Some of you have to let go of people and things that no longer serve you. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you got it safe for you to receive here, earth signs. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you are available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be conduit for good comings to you and through you, as it blesses the world. So you've got a lot of gifts here that you need to share with the world here. Okay? Let's see what other message is coming out here for earth signs. Wow, that's quick. You have distant horizon. So somebody, you could be breaking your chains here, okay, moving on from somebody who could be in a distance from you. Yeah. You've also got courtship here, okay. So some of you are breaking the chains here, okay. Someone's looking away here, okay. Somebody wants to offer some form of courtship, but someone's not sure because there's a thief in the mess, okay. Third party situations for some of you. Could be somebody you're living with, okay? So let's see. Bottom of the deck, someone's expecting some news. Could be a message that someone's going to lose the job or have to go to court, I'm hearing. Okay? This is for earth signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Because of the third party, that could be with somebody that you're living with. There's a distance between you. Okay? Tell me, whoops. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a soulmate here. And some of you need to keep an open mind. because your soulmate may differ from the usual type or expectations. And for some of you, there's going to be passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because a past relationship here, you have known each other before, okay? But there's some finances and career here. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now, because some of you may be looking for money to purchase a home, okay? Some of you need to start loving yourself, and some of you will be going through a separation, okay? This is for somebody. So let's see, this is for Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. Let's see what other message here for you. Let's see who's in your energy here. That could be causing this thief, this distance between you, third party situations for some of you. Let's see. There's a brunette female under the wallflower here. Somebody's here who's given up on themselves, not looking about themselves. Look, this could be you with a makeover for some of you. This is for Virgos, Capricorn and Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a fair male. Some of you are dealing with this brunette. Let's see what other message here for you. Some of you are dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody who's very cold, very cutting. There could be some gossip regarding a third party situation here with a young male that could be being talked about, because someone's going to go through some karma, because there's going to be some gossip here, okay? Regarding a third party, I keep hearing that. Or somebody, whoa, who's controlling, okay? Somebody's being used like a puppet here, or I have a puppet master, because somebody could be communicating online or watching somebody online. Could be a true love for some of you, but for some of you, you need to start dealing with your spiritual growth here, because destiny is at hand, okay? Bottom of the deck, some of you are going to go through some karma. You need to choose wisely, I'm hearing. Alright, so let's see here for earth signs. Someone's being controlled like a puppet here. Could be a distant from you. Could even be a soulmate here. Okay, some of you it's a karmic soulmate. Let's see. You got the 5 of Pentacles, and that's reverse. Okay, because for some of you in the distant past here, you need to improve your material and spiritual outlook here. Okay, there is a new romance that could be coming for some of you, or an important contract, but someone's being controlling, quite manipulative here. It's for somebody. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles. Wow, it's going to become a burden you need to put down here. Some of you could lose a lawsuit here. Beware of treacherous or deceitful associations here, Virgo, because for some of you, they could be subject to some form of slander or easily taken advantage of here, okay? Could even be by a soulmate for some of you, but you need to put this burden down. See, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me about this. Well, okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune here, but it's reversed. There could be some delays or disappointment in plans here, because somebody here, you got 10 of Pentacles, and that's reversed. There could be some loss of legacy or misfortune in the family here, because it shows here someone's controlling your finances here, earth signs, okay? This person could be a distant from you that you need to break away. Some of you, it could be that you was in a relationship 10 years or more, okay? And for some of you could be communicating online to an Aries that you need to move on from, okay? Or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because some of you could be possibly taking some form of journey over water. But some of you are going to need some good legal advice that you need to communicate regarding this situation here. You got the 8 of Cups, and that's reversed. There's going to be some success or undertaking here, or a joyous reunion, because somebody wants to return back. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This could be somebody who wants to move on to calmer waters and wants to communicate this, okay? But for some of you, you got this true love here, passion, but there's a third party. Somebody could be stealing from you here, okay? Earth signs. For some of you, this person can't be trusted. possibly fraud or trickery going on here in connection with some form of proposition or offer here. Okay, like they might be offering you things, but there's a third party situation here for some of you. You got the Two of Wands and that's reversed. Possibly illness or some bad news is coming your way here, earth signs. Could be because of outside pressure that's making you there a bit paranoid and got your fences up here. Okay, because for some of you right now, some of you could have a long illness that you'll overcome. And like I said, somebody wants a reunion here. Some of you could be partying hard, could be with an Aquarius. Some of you is the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But it's telling you about a card of friendship, good for parties. Health signifies the horn of plenty here. Because for some of you, it could be dealing with a Cancer. But some of you are being selfish. Some of you are being very stubborn. Some of you are workaholics and prioritizing work more than your family. Okay, because you're going through some financial or career difficulties right now for some of you. So tell me about this destiny here, because somebody here could be destined to move home or purchase a home. Somebody needs to make a decision here with the Two of Swords. Somebody could have been in denial. Okay, someone here, it indicates a better understanding of family problems, possibly some reconciliation. Some of you, maybe person's taking the time to come through with some stable offer, but some of you might reconcile. Some of you are being betrayed and stabbed in your back. Okay, some of you are feeling a bit insecure and only focusing on your pentacles right now. Okay, somebody's lacking confidence here. Somebody doesn't want to be in a committed relationship for some of you. Yeah, someone has to make it. Someone's in a stalemate. There could be a lot of conflict with people, business, finance. Okay, and for some of you, somebody could be coming in with news of a message about a birth of a child for some of you. Because someone's jealous. Wow. There's also deceit and infidelity here, earth signs. Okay, somebody's a penny pincher, don't like spending money, holding on to the money here. Okay, some of you could be dealing with Gemini. Somebody could be communicating here or spying on you here as well. And for some of you, there's an opportunity or financial opportunity coming your way for some of you. But there's also deception. Possibly a lawsuit over legacy or business claim. Some of you need to get a good lawyer. I keep hearing that because some of you are going to court. Okay? Could be regarding a jealous female here who's holding on. Okay? Somebody who could be spying on you here. Air signs. Karma is just around the corner, I'm hearing for somebody. So let's see what other message is coming through. Because somebody could be ending or losing out on money in the family because they probably did some gambling here. Okay? You've got twin flame. So some of you dealing with this twin flame. There's yin yang, there's balance, there's union, there's coupling. You kind of complement each other, I'm hearing. Sunglasses. Somebody's being a bit shady here. I told you somebody's watching you. Somebody's stalking you here. Or gaslighting. Okay? Somebody's definitely watching you here. This is somebody here who has one night stands. You could be dealing with for some of you. This person's got many options. Somebody needs to make a decision here. Because someone's getting strung along here. This could have been in a committed relationship, or for some of you, somebody you live with. Okay, and it's going to be conflict here because somebody here is wearing a mask. They've got secrets, they're being very deceptive, they're not being true. And it's going to cause a lot of arguments here for some of you air signs. Tell me. Yeah, somebody could have started a passionate new beginning. Could have been some insane chemistry going on. You like each other equally, you're having fun for some of you, but somebody here's having one night stands. Okay, you got the Phoenix. New phase. Some of you are rekindling a new relationship because someone's going through some major change here, or someone's changed their mind. Okay, they made a decision here because somebody was dealing with some outdated thinking here. They're playing the events over and over in the head. Okay, what other message here for Earth signs, do they need to know? I was repeating outdated thinking here. The clock. You need time, so take time for some of you. Some of you have completed a cycle, some of you it's time to heal, okay? Because for some of you right now, you've also got girl talk. You could be spending some time with your friends. Some of you are moving on. Some of you are happy being single. Some of you are just living in the moment, having fun. Because something has come to an end here. Right? And after every ending, there's a new beginning. Okay? There's definitely going to be some change coming into your life here, Earth signs. And some of you are going to feel liberated. Because there's a girl with a snake here. This could be an empath and a narcissist. Okay? One minute they're good and feeling like you got something in common, they can relate. But it's showing also somebody who's being charmed or used. Some of you need to set some boundaries here with this person. Something definitely coming to an end. Okay? This could even be in a marriage. Could be arguments over finances, the home. A lot of conflict going on. Someone needs to make a decision here. Someone could be actually trying to steal some money as well because there's a thief in the midst of all this. Okay? Could even be somebody you truly love, but, you know, the backstabbing you I'm hearing. The other messages coming out here for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. What the message here for Earth signs here that they need to know? Somebody needs to move on to calmer waters. Okay? Because it seems like there's problems, there's unfavorable judgment in a lawsuit here for somebody. Somebody is doing an unwanted marriage or receiving some unwanted proposal. Someone's overwhelmed by the crisis here. And some of you feel unable to cope with day-to-day problems. You're dealing with the aftermath of problems that's draining your energy. Remember, the future will be better than the present. Things will eventually work out here. Some of you, like I said, you could be breaking away to travel or a journey, possibly over water. Because for some of you right now, you're waiting to get over some loss here. Okay? There could be a major turning point in your finances for some of you. Okay? Because money seems to come in for some investment. Some of you need to use this time to assess your progress towards career or your career goals or your financial plans. And if there is a little profit, okay, radically change your direction on money issues here, Earth signs. Choose low risk investments and plan carefully here, because there is going to be some emotional loss here. Because there's been some emotional upheaval. Life seems to be unbearable for some of you. There's going to be a separation from the one you love here. External events are stressful here for some of you, and some of you could be making you out of control. There's also disappointment, heartache will pass in time for some of you, but conflicting emotions make life kind of interesting and ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment for some of you. Because you got the Page of Wands here. This news is going to be coming in quickly. You may signify a male under 30 who's self-confident, charming, generous. This person could be a nature lover, enthusiastic, active and involved, very emotional and courageous. This person has strong convictions here. This person could be encourages and inspires others to be their best, but they're outgoing and gregarious, and that could be you. But you reverse, because this is speaking about opinionated woman who's very volatile. This person changes moods, they're very narrow-minded. This could be you here, Earth sign. And bigoted, unforgiving attitude towards those who look down upon. Takes without giving, gives only when something is to be gained. She has a strictly materialistic outlook on life. You need to be suspicious of this woman. Okay, now for some of you, she's dealing with another Earth sign, because there's definitely going to be a separation. Some of you could be dealing with an Emperor here. Somebody who's married who wants to come in with some form of invitation or apology regarding a separation. Because for some of you, you feel stuck and things are stagnant between you. Okay, Some of you, you've got some confusing time ahead. Some of you need do the opposite of what your instinct is telling you to do, because a peace of mind comes from making a decision here, earth signs. Some of you need to put aside any selfish interest. It may be necessary though to sacrifice in order to achieve success here. So instead of trying to control the situation or a person, you need to leave them alone, because you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you're in a toxic codependent relationship here. Bottom of the deck, the relationships are balanced. Some of you are loving the other one more than they're loving you. Some of you, there's no give and take. You seem to be giving more. Some of you though, there could be limits on your income that show no sign of improvement here. Some of you are going through some bad debts and missing payments. Some of you are out of control financially right now. Some of you are being even passed over for a raise or a bonus, but money is lost due to lack of knowledge here. Some of you have made some bad time to invest. On some of you, there's no support for your business or financial plans. And for some of you, there's going to be slander or gossip about you that's going to be circulating. Okay, this is for earth signs, sun, moon and Venus rising. Definitely. Somebody could be ill, but they're stagnant. They need to make some form of sacrifice here. Okay, somebody's going through some confusing times ahead. Some of you, you're having a personal battle or a break in the fighting right now, because there's been a lot of arguments and disagreements. Okay, some of you are feeling anxious, about feeling diminished. Some of you let your guard down, and because of that, you open the doorway for somebody here to be very controlling, manipulative, okay, stealing your peace and your quiet, okay, because that's could have followed some stress here for you. But some of you need some time alone to go within with your thoughts, okay. Some of you need to just mentally prepare yourself for the next battle, because this is just one battle in a long war here, and especially if it concerns a relationship where some of you are in a stalemate, where there's a lot of conflict. Some of you are just focusing on your pentacles right now. Some of you want to move on to calmer waters, because someone's a thief here, and there is definitely a third party. So this could be somebody you live with. This could be somebody that's trying to actually steal money from you. You're trying to purchase a home or something to do your home, but an ending is definitely coming. And remember, after every ending, there's a new beginning. Some of you are dealing with a karmic soulmate, and some of you are going to be meeting your twin flame. Okay? Let's see what other message here for earth signs, sun, moon and Venus rising. What other message does earth signs need to know? Tell me, what other message does earth signs need to know? Well, you have Albert Einstein. Objects in a mirror are closer than they appear. The distance between two objects is always relative. The simple things are sometimes the most complex. Okay, that's what some of you are experiencing right now. Okay, objects, remember, twin flame is like mirroring back to your soulmates. Karmics mirror back to you, the good and the bad. Okay, for some of you, you've got Jay-Z. Avoid one-off ideals, or else make sure they're really worth it. The right partner is the one who can match you and then some. Who's going to help you run this town tonight? Earth signs. Okay, because they got to match you. Whoever you're with got to match you, be equal, give and take. Okay, if relationships are balanced and you're doing more than the other person, then you know it's readings for you, because you also got Billie Holiday. A kiss never tasted is like a fine wine wasted. You'll never know when to stop until you had too much. You can find friends in the darkest places. Oh wow, somebody could be overindulging in alcohol. Okay, because you'll never know when to stop until you have too much here. Okay, what more do you have to put up with before you know it's too much here, earth signs? Okay, because some of you seem to be finding friends in the darkest places. What other message here for earth signs do they need to know? Sun, moon. And remember, to the girl with the snake, to the narcissist here. Okay? Some of you need to set boundaries. You've also got Sigmund Freud. The virtuous content themselves with dreaming what the wicked do in real life. The behavior of a human in sexual matters is often a prototype for the whole of his life. Pure masculinity or femininity is not to be found. Remember, the virtuous content themselves with dreaming what the wicked do in real life. Okay? The behavior of a human in sexual matters is often prototype for their whole life. So there's somebody who could have put you in a third party situation for some of you. And you also got Rihanna. The badder you are, the better it is. Sometimes you have to stick it out through the storm. You have to be strong to let yourself be weak here, earth signs. Okay? And I'm sure it speaks something about take divinely guided chance right now for some of you. And some of you, cooperation instead of competing with the other person. Alright? God is your source. Bottom of the deck, you got Ricky Martin. Sex is like exercise. Practice and discipline are essential. The crowd can go wild, but love is something only your secret heart can know. Keep your friends like bathing suits tight. Okay? Keep your friends tight, because not all your friend is your friend. Some of them are your frenemy. Okay? Keep your friends close. You know who's your genuine friends and who ain't. Okay? Is there any other message for earth signs that I need to know? Let's see. Okay. Take card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see what message is coming through for earth signs. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Wow, that's a lot of messages. Too many, I think, but you know, I'll mention them. You got attraction, so whoever it is, there's attraction between you and this person. The person could even be a distant from you, I'm seeing here. Okay, this is around a super moon, because some of you need to start loving yourself, because before you can love somebody else, you first got to love yourself here, earth signs, and that's around a waxing crescent. And for some of you, it's about acceptance. Okay, accept the things you cannot change. All right, this is going to be around the waxing crescent moon as well. And for some of you, you want peace. Like I said, money can't put a price on your peace, because some of you, that's what you want in your life is peace, and some of you, it's will. Okay, some of you may have to make a will, I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, let's see for earth signs. You've got discernment. So some of you need to use your discernment here, and some of you it's because something's coming to an end and you need to focus. Okay, because someone's going to be going through some form of karma here. Okay, there's been deceit, there's been infidelity. Okay, there's been somebody here who's very mean with the money, I'm hearing as well, and there's a thief or a third party here amongst you here. So let's me read discernment, because some of you need discernment and use your intuition around the people that you're dealing with. Okay, so take care in your choices now. Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured but now has been revealed to you. Examine it closely here. Like I said, focus here, earth signs. I take my time to be accurate and precise in my discernment. When you get some years on you, hopefully the time you spend moving and choosing upon this earth brings you some kind of wisdom. Some of that wisdom will be bred of hindsight and perspective. All of us, if we engaged in life, make good decisions and poor ones. Sometimes we make spectacular bad ones. All of us get hurt others, and learn. Forget, fall over again, get up. But hopefully we grow, we change. We're able to spot where our sore points are and fix them if we so choose. We're able to take good long look at what is painfully recurring in our lives and deal with it. Yes, baby, deal. The secret here is discernment, real discernment. Really making it a priority to take time to ensure accurateness of judgment. Really looking at the fine print before you buy. Instead of taking things on face value or rushing into surface judgment, take your sweet time to form friendships and business relationships. Put your energy output into perspective, looking at evidence instead of only just believing. Feel and act when you're being trodden on here, earth signs, okay? Or having your boundaries overstepped, or when something doesn't quite feel kosher. Ask clarifying questions and really listen to the answers offered, then act on the reality. That is growth here, earth signs. That is real pattern bursting. That is the gathering of wisdom. Now, waxing gibberish moon. This is the first of the waxing gibberish moon. The overall theme of this part of the moon cycle are action and will. Now, the companion stone or metal is yellow jasper for some of you. Okay? If this resonates with you, earth signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.